because I'm a single parent and I have 2 children, I wanted to be able to, one, provide the way for my children the way a 2-parent household would have been able to.
Omosade Mawia is the owner of the Rat Cafe, a restaurant located in Maplewood, New Jersey. They serve breakfast, brunch, and lunch to patrons who live in the area, and they also provide a space for events and live music. Mawia is a single mom who cooks, manages, and plans the cafe's events. She is also responsible for all the marketing and PR.
The slogan of the Rack says it all. We're a bakery and a coffee shop and a breakfast and lunch cafe. Once you step inside, we promise you want to stay because your taste buds cannot resist what your tummy cannot deny, which is everything on our menu from the apples to the pie.
Mawia represents a demographic of business owners who are the sole owners of their company and do most of the work themselves. According to the National Women's Business Council, the top 3 professions for women-owned businesses are healthcare and social assistance, education services, and other services that include restaurants and catering. 89% of women-owned companies have no employees other than the owner, but these companies represent over $200 billion in national revenue. Kelly Drakeford Ledette is the Chief of Staff of East Orange City in Essex County. She was also the Regional Administrator for the U.S. Small Business Administration under former President Barack Obama.
The great news is that the largest growing sector of small businesses are African American owned by women. The tough part is that they're also the most likely to fail. And I would say the biggest reason, the largest reason, is because of lack of counseling services.
The Small Business Association has ways to help small business owners in financial planning and staff management. But for a single mom, finding time for training is a challenge.
It's hard to make it to the few things that you can find about. But it seems like the resources are, I'm sure they're out there and I hear about them. I just can't find them.
According to William Patterson University's Dr. Arlene Scala of the Women and Gender Studies Department, the gender pay gap has an effect on the success rate of women-owned businesses.
Okay, the woman opens the business. Okay, she was able to get enough seed money to get going with the business, puts in a lot of time, a lot of effort, has a great personality. Things should work well for her. But then there are the realities of the pressing economic issues.
Studies show that female entrepreneurship is driven by gender-specific issues like discrimination, wage disparity, and child care policies.
The business has gone through a lot of changes, especially over the past year and a half. And even though I've been in business 3 years, I still kind of feel like it's a new business. So it's a work in progress.